Hey, are you awake? I need to ask you something. Can you open up? Come on! I know you're in there. I can hear your footsteps. Oh. Hi. Sorry for banging on the door. I didn't know my darling sibling had a guest over. Well, they'd never tell me anything anyway, so I can't say I'm surprised. Then again, I probably shouldn't be surprised to see you here either. With how often you stay over, you might as well move in. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It's nice having you around. Anyway, do you know where they went? In the shower. No, I just came from the bathroom. They must have left already. So they've gone out and just left you here? Okay, understandable. I don't like being a passenger in their shitty hatchback either. I fear for my life every time they give me a lift. Exactly. Ever since they bought that car, they never want to be driven by anyone else. Even in decidedly nicer vehicles. Unfortunately, it's a choice between almost certain demise in that death trap of a car or their incessant whinging because they don't get to drive themselves. Honestly, it's a nightmare. Anyway, you're the best friend, so I'm sure you know all about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to preach. Did they say how long they were going to be gone for, or? Okay. So who knows? Yeah. Oh, no, thank you, but, I needed to ask them something, so I'll just wait until they get back. Sorry for just kind of awkwardly standing here and making you stand in their doorway. Did you want me to leave you alone? No. Sure. I'll come and sit with you. So, what are you up to? Oh, cool. It's a great game. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. I wasn't sure I'd like it when it came out, but, I do. It actually has all the elements of a game that I'd like, being a fantasy RPG, but I wasn't so sure about the turn-based gameplay. All of the other turn-based stuff that I've tried in the past seemed really tedious and boring to me, so I was quite pleasantly surprised with Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I actually got it at the end of early access. I'd been watching it for a while, but I wasn't so sure that I'd like it. I've never really played anything D&D related until Baldur's Gate, so I wasn't sure that I'd like it. But eventually I went ahead because it had been so long since I'd played something that I really liked, so I was hopeful that it would be good, so I gave it a go. Yeah. I can see that you're up to Act 3. How far through it are you? Okay. It sounds like you still have a bit to go. There's also quite a lot you can miss in Act 3, so I recommend that you really take your time and explore the map. I missed quite a few of the smaller quest lines during my first playthrough, so I found Act 3 to be a little overwhelming at first. I'm actually coming up on finishing my third, although I'm also halfway through Act 1 with like 3 additional characters. Yeah, honestly, I haven't enjoyed a game this much for a really long time. I haven't actually played much else since it came out last year. Well, my first playthrough was just a regular Tav, and then my second was an Origin Astarion playthrough. I'm now doing a Dark Urge playthrough on Tactician, which I'm nearly at the end of. I did this one as a kind of preparation round for an Honor Mode playthrough, which is one of the other ones I mentioned that I started that's still in Act 1. Yeah, like I said, I haven't enjoyed a game this much for a really long time. It's such a shame, really. I love video games, but as the years go by, I seem to find that fewer and fewer do it for me these days. Well, I would say that Act 2 is my favourite. During my first playthrough, I found it a bit grim, given the environment and the situation. I was worried that it might lean more on horror elements, which I'm just not a fan of in games or in movies, mind you. But now that I've done 3 run-throughs of Act 2, I just find myself enjoying it the most out of all 3. The heavy atmosphere and the tension give it a really good amount of replayability for me. Act 3 is probably my least favorite. Like I said earlier, it can be a little bit overwhelming. And in comparison to the previous acts, it just feels a bit rushed. Yeah, the city and all the NPCs, I think, are what make it overwhelming to me. I'm really sorry. I've been rambling. I wanted to hear your thoughts on it, and instead I've just gone and made a fool of myself by blabbering on. You probably think I'm such an idiot. Oh, you don't mind? Are you sure? That's really nice of you. I appreciate you listening. I actually really like all of the companions. I know Will feels a little unfinished compared to the others, but I don't dislike him or anything. What about you? Yeah, I agree. There are elements of certain characters that I don't exactly enjoy or really like, but that's what makes them interesting and dynamic. A bit like real life, I suppose. Romance. So far, I've romanced Astarion, Gale, and Shadowheart in the 3 playthroughs that I've done, or nearly done. But I'm planning to romance all of the companions eventually. Even Minthara, even though I think an evil playthrough will be quite difficult for me to complete. Shut up! I can't help that I'm a sucker for romance. It's one of the reasons why I really like RPGs. Leave me alone. What's a single girl to do? I'm not exactly the luckiest girl in that area of life. Oh, I don't really have a favorite. I enjoyed romancing all three of them. um, did you romance anyone in this playthrough that you're doing? Yeah, I can see that. Is that your type then? What? No, I'm not teasing. I told you, I like all of the characters. No judgment here. I can understand why you pick them. Real life. I'm not sure I have a type. I just like who I like, I suppose. Why is this starting to feel like an interrogation all of a sudden? Do I like anyone? Maybe. Maybe not. No, I don't like anyone in my class. That's for sure. It's probably a bit silly to say so, but I generally like people who are a few years older than me. Someone in particular? No, not exactly. I've already said too much. This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Please stop laughing at me. Hey, you're so mean. Okay then, Casanova. Are you seeing anyone right now then? That's what I thought. I haven't exactly seen you with a partner, so you're one to talk. What? No, I meant when you're around here. I don't keep tabs on you or anything. Oh, you were just kidding. Oh, thank God. What? Nothing. I'm not laughing. I'm only laughing because you are. Sorry. Wait, what? No, I'm not cute. Oh my god, why would you say that? Oh my god, don't patronize me. My face is not red. Leave me alone. I'm just embarrassed by you being an idiot. Ugh, I should just go if you're so intent on embarrassing me like this. Why am I embarrassed? Because? Because you're saying stupid things and you're teasing me. Well, you have to be teasing me, calling me cute or whatever. No, it's not because I don't like it. I just don't think people should say things that they don't mean. Come on now, no one thinks I'm cute. Why do you think I spend all my time romancing fictional game characters. Well, that's true. I probably would really enjoy romancing games even if I was dating someone, but that's hardly the point. Because you're my older sibling's best friend. That in itself just makes this awkward. No, I didn't mean it like that. You're enjoying this, aren't you? God, you're so mean. You know, you shouldn't say stuff like that. Especially to girls like me. Well, you might give them the wrong idea. Get their hopes up. It's not very nice. Surely you're just joking around. Why else would you be grinning like that for unless you found this amusing? What? What's adorable? Me? No, I'm really not. Why are you looking at me like that? You're kind of making me nervous. Well, you're so close and you're kind of staring at me? Yeah. I guess you make me a little nervous. Why wouldn't I be nervous? I don't know what to do when you look at me like that. Pardon? What do I want you to do? What kind of question is that? I don't know. I don't. I'm being honest. I'm not making a face. I'm not. Okay then, what kind of face am I making? No, I'm not. Kiss me. Why would you say that? Why? Because you want to kiss me. Oh my god, what is happening? You don't actually want to kiss me, right? I told you before, it's not nice to tease people like this. Isn't it obvious? It's because I like... Oh my god. I think they're back. No, it's definitely them. I've got to go. I'm sorry.
Hey, oh my god. Were you in my room? What were you doing in my room? And why is your face all red?
It's nothing. I've got to go. Oh my god. What just happened?